Well, the building is a demonstration building for green buildings in Vietnam. So we work closely with the Vietnam Green Building Council, VGBC, and their Lotus system to get a rating for the building. So we try and make a case to say this is a very good building in terms of the internal environment for the people, so that the air that you breathe is better than it might be in other places. The building on its roof is going to have photovoltaic cells, so it's going to generate electricity, and that electricity will be used in the building. And when the building isn't occupied and it needs less electricity, the electricity will go back to the electricity company and be used somewhere else in Hanoi. And we hope that the people who are in the building will follow sustainable green principles. So reuse paper, recycle things, not so many people having to travel so far. There should be a subway station here at some stage in the future, so people will use less energy to come to the building and use less energy when they're in it. So we have on the ground floor a big atrium space where there is a cafeteria, so people will be able to have their meals here. And out in this area here, behind there will be garages. We have gardens that slope down towards the building, like paddy fields that you see out in the country. You'll be able to sit in the paddy fields and eat your lunch and have your food, and maybe even have meetings and all that sort of thing. I think it will be very different for people like you who work in it. Parts of it we will not have a suspended ceiling, so you will see the concrete structure. So it will be maybe a little bit different, but in the atrium space, which is on that end of the building, it is 3 or 4 stories high. It is a very big, nice space with natural light coming in the roof and in the end. And I think that will be just a lovely space, indoor, outdoor space to be inside. So I think it will encourage people to meet each other and talk and enjoy coming to work. I think the whole UN Green One program is about saying to staff, you won't be scattered all over Hanoi, you'll be together, and that when you come into this building, we should have instructions about how the building works, how the air conditioning works, how the photovoltaics work, and different rubbish bins. So I put my paper in one rubbish bin, I put my rubbish that must go to a tip in another bin. All those things so that the people who work in the building will operate in a different way and think about how they might share so that we use less natural resources, less electricity, less petrol to get to and from the building, all those things. If the people who work here embrace the whole green principle, the whole UN operation in Hanoi will be use less energy and be much better for planet Earth.